Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Wonderful day, wonderful evening, what have you. So today, as you guys can see by the title, I'm going to be talking about my new kill team that I'm focusing on getting and building and playing with. Now, I know I did say I wasn't going to play with the minis as much anymore or anything like that, but man, goddamn, when I saw this team, when I learned about it, because they've been out for a little minute now, but when I learned about them and like their backstory and shit, I was like, bro, I need to play these guys, right? So obviously, you guys know I like teams with strong like symbolism or anything like that, like factions with strong symbolism. So we got the Black Templars, of course, the Grey Knights, and then the Sisters of Battle. All three of them have very strong symbolism, you know, embedded in their like culture or anything like that. And I love that shit. It's so cool. It's like something that they stand for, you know, strongly, obviously, besides like everything being for the Emperor and shit. But I like that aspect of them, right? So I was thinking, I was like, damn, what other team like could I really like connect with? Like, there's a lot of cool factions in Warhammer, of course, but a lot of them I'm just like, dude, I just don't fucking care, right? But these guys, I'm just like, I kind of like these guys, right? So now, obviously, there's a lot of resemblance of this faction that I've noticed from a movie that I watched a ways ago, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys probably seen this shit too. So I kind of want to show it and hopefully realize that I'm not crazy or anything like that. So check it out. All right, so this movie right here, Dredd. Everybody's probably seen it. Came out in like 2011, 2012, maybe. Yeah, Judge Dredd. The dude, basically, you had a bunch of judges who dressed just like this, right? And their goal was to maintain law and order and justice throughout this dystopian rundown like world or whatever, right? Everything that used to be isn't anymore, and people just run rampant and do whatever. So now you got these judges that are the law, you know what I'm saying? They decide what you how many years in prison you got to get, whether you're going to go to jail, whether you're just going to die on the spot. Like, they decide that, right? And so I saw the Adeptus Arbites, and I'm like, bro, these guys look sick. They actually look sick as fuck. But what are they, right? Like, is this like some what do they call it? Is this like some Astra Militarum stuff? Like, who are these dudes, right? And then of course I was like, wait a minute, it can't be, because Adeptus, whatever, right? So started looking into the backstory and everything like that, bro. And then I found out, right, that these guys are basically the Dreads. They're the judges of the Imperium. They're literally the judges of the goddamn Imperium, right? So whatever they uphold the highest military standard of the Imperium, essentially. If you conspire against the Emperor, you say anything bad about the Emperor, you probably have to say he's ugly, and that's it. There's your life, right? So these guys they're very hardcore, and they're very like by the book and stuff. And it was a really crazy thing learning about the lore that they do, and like how everything they have to learn to become an RBD is crazy, dude. So like, look at this helmet, for example, right? Look at the armor and everything on this. Is a terrible like cosplay costume, but like, okay, so look at this. In this art piece, right? You got the golden shoulder pads with like a bird. Oh my God, like some type of bird. You have another golden shoulder pad. You have like some type of emblem. Well, in this case, it's his badge with his name and everything like that. And then you have the helmet. The helmet is a very important part here, only because of the way that it is, right? So it covers your eyes, right? And it gives you that dome shape, that Magneto-ish, whatever, right? But you can't see the eyes, you only see the jawline and the mouth, right? So no facial expression, essentially. And then you have like an emblem on top that just so happens to be gold, right? Now, what the hell does the Adeptus Arbites have? That. It looks the exact same. Now, the only thing is, of course, Warhammer was established way before this goddamn movie came out, so clearly this movie took a lot of heavy inspiration from these guys, right? But of course you can't just like come out of nowhere and be like, oh yeah, look at this, I made this I made this up all by myself. No, you can't do that because it's illegal, right? So look at that. I mean, it's almost like a one-to-one, and it has all of the symbolisms that I like. I think, is that a word, symbolism? Whatever. It has all like the representation that I really like. Like this judge, for example, right? He has a helmet, he has a symbolism, he has a big ass riot shield, and also they're like clearly, since they are like law enforcement, they do a lot of like rioting and, you know, disbursement and things like that. So of course they have to be very melee heavy at points in time, and that's why you got guys like this, you know what I'm saying? But look, the helmet, right, the symbolism on the shoulder, stick, bolt pistol, which is the same, though it could be something as, I don't know, hammer pistol, but it's the same thing, essentially the same type of design from Dread. And I'm like, dude, this is like two favorite things: a great movie that I love, and then obviously the game I already love, and now there's a faction that kind of fuses the both of those together. Why the fuck not? So this is gonna be the next thing I'm gonna do, 100%, dude. So actually tomorrow I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy these guys, and I'm gonna build them, I'm gonna paint them, and hopefully I'm gonna make them as lore accurate as possible. Actually, it's not hopefully, I will make these guys hella lore accurate. Black, little bit of gold, red, like it's gonna be sick, it's gonna be on point. Like if you look at these models, for example, right, $60 by the way, $60, but look at these models, dude. You have your rider right there, detail insane, immaculate. You have, oh, also they have these dogs. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, you probably did, but they have these dogs that are like not a lot of these dogs aren't like regular bio animal dogs. They're like kind of created dogs, but they're just vicious, man. Their teeth are made out of metal, like their whole mouth is probably metal and stuff. And so just imagine getting bit by that. Fuck no. But in any case, look at these models, dude. Like this one right here, insane. This one's even crazier. Like this guy could be a front line. This guy could be a front line. His toughness is probably fucking insane. But yeah, and then there's smaller pictures of these models and shit. And dude, they just look sick, dude. They really, really do. Like I think this will be so worth it. You got the sniper, of course. Who else you got? For me, it looks like a medic, maybe. Could be some type of medic. Kind of like the way it looks. And this is, I don't know if this is your leader or not, but dude looks sick as fuck. This probably is your leader in some type of case. I mean, he has heavy symbolism all around him. Shotgun, insane. So basically, I'll have this squad that goes in, you know, and they get shit done. If I'm like, all right, so we're gonna play this kill team match. Let's say you're playing, I don't know, you're playing like Tyranids or something, or you're playing like Traitors. Oh yeah, if you're playing Traitors, that'd be great. So you're playing Traitors, Heretics, and I'm like, all right, guys. I'm like, bro, guys, Traitor guard, your job, destroy them. What we're gonna do? We're gonna go in there, we're gonna fuck some shit up, hopefully. So that's how excited I am about it, dude. I think it's such a great thing that I finally got, you know, that I finally found actually, like something that I can relate another, like, I don't know, another symbolic faction that I really, really like. And these guys uphold the standard to like just the max, man, to the T. It's crazy, dude. Like the only people that are above them, at least from my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, are for one, Adeptus Astartes, Inquisitors, and there's somebody else. But that doesn't necessarily stop them from like passing judgment upon those people. I don't think the Adeptus Astartes they actually do, unless they're like corrupt or something like that. Wasn't too sure about that part in the lore, but insane, man, nevertheless. But the models, dude, these models are sick, and I can't wait to get them. It shouldn't even take me that long to paint them. Of course, my painting skills aren't the best, and again, I haven't painted in a while, so it will kind of take me a little bit. But I mean, to paint them, I have them done in a week for sure, especially with all the time that I have now. I have them done in a week, and we could get something going. Now, my next big thing, I wish and I hope that they get somewhere on here. You know, they get in Warhammer TV. That's what I'm hoping for, right? Because in Warhammer TV, we don't have Black Templars. There's no Black Templar shows or anything or representation. There's no Grey Knights representation. At least I don't think so. We do have Sisters of Battle representation, which is phenomenal. But yeah, there's no BT or Grey Knights, right? Now we have like Stormcast, for example. They got their own thing, and Black Talon. You know, Stormcast, now they got their whole own fucking show, which is great. But dude, like, come on, man, show some love to the Black Templars or the Grey Knights, or hopefully now Arbites. Can you imagine an Arbites animation going through like the cities of like whatever, Underhive or whatever the hell you want to call it, and they're just like going around like just invoking law and order? Oh man, that'll be so sick. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But that's my thing. So if you guys haven't picked up already, I am gonna get back into Kill Team. I am gonna be showing some content on that, showing you my builds and whatnot. And I hope you guys really do enjoy it, because just talking about this thing gets me excited. Don't know if you could tell that or not, But yeah, man, I think it'll be kind of cool. So with that being said, I hope to see you all in the next video. And yeah, Merry Christmas, guys. Have a good one.